hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Hi, Verb! And hello, Doc, right on time. Ooh, sorry for any sniffing. I've been sneezing a bunch. And as allergies often do, the more I sneeze, the more irritated my sniffer gets. The more I sneeze, and repeating. Acting like we weren't sitting here and waiting. It is kind of a compliment that you guys are, though. Alright. Let me make sure that my key is loud enough. I didn't check that before. Mikey, speak words?
I'm speaking.
Yay, there you go. Is Mikey nice and loud? We're really the peanut gallery. That's fine. Ah, good. Ferb confirms. Mikey sounds good. Excellent. Alright. Companions. Company Sebastian. Okay, we have that quest for him. Bring Isabella to Valesco. Okay. Speak to Fenris. So we're going to do that first. We're going to check on everybody and then do all of their little fun hoobies. Oh, Fenris! He really needs to clean this place. I bet it's still just as dirty. Yup. Who could have a geist? Alright then. Hello, Fen.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
Oh?
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you.
There wasn't a sound effect for him slamming his hands on the
talk to him,
table.
Hawke. I've had my fill for today.
It's nice to see the characters interacting with each other,
is
though.
first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister.
Mm.
I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true.
Let's see.
I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
You don't sound happy about that.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
Hearing Fenris's performance just makes me so excited to hear Ike Amati.
Hee.
I need his voice in my ear holes!
Are they the same voice actor?
No,
But they're similar?
You'll when you hear Ike Amati's voice, you'll understand why I can't wait to hear him as an elf.
I see.
It's going to break down a lot of the stereotypes people have of elves, because Ike Amati's voice is a very, like, it has presence. That's all I'll say.
Oh, a booming voice.
You'll see. Actually,
Davrin is voiced by Javik from Mass Effect.
Yeah, actually, you'll hear Ike Amati's voice before playing Mass Effect, because he plays Spartan Locke in Halo 5.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys, I needed to blow my nose.
Gideon Emery is just going to be... He's probably going to play 50 different background characters in the next Dragon Age game.
Yay!
He's one of those actors where it's like... He plays main characters, but then he just plays everybody else as well. So you'll hear him act again, like, off of himself.
Mm-hmm. We've gotten a bunch of comments. Doc says, "Oh, Fenris is like me for real," and then Doc goes, "I am still surprised you didn't go for Sebastian or Fenris. They are both tempting. I'm not going to lie.
I have heard more Matt Mercer than I need to.
That is true. Matt Mercer is in everything."
Now, to be clear, it's not that I don't enjoy Matt Mercer. I'm happy that he's going to be in the next game. But to be honest with you, he's such, like, a household name at this point that I'm just like, it's High Noon or something. I don't know.
You think he's becoming Steve Bloom?
How do you want to do this? Yeah, basically, yeah, he's the new Steve Bloom.
Actually, now that I think of it, I haven't heard a lot of Steve Bloom in a lot of stuff recently.
Yeah, he's not been kicking around as much. I don't know why. I hope he's doing okay.
I'm sure he's been doing plenty of stuff. Funnily enough, he seems to get most of his work doing background voices, which makes it really funny, because a lot of the time you'll hear him talking to himself as two separate characters. But the last major role of his that I remember, besides the stuff from StarCraft 2 that you showed me, where he's, Abathur? Is that
Abathur.
Abathur. Was when he was Starscream in, Transformers Prime.
He played Zeb in Star Wars Rebels.
Yep, that's right, he did.
And he plays stormtroopers in like every Star Wars game now.
This is also true.
It is I will admit, I do like hearing Steve Bloom now that he isn't overused.
Yeah. It's not that he's bad, it's just that his voice is him.
So identifiable.
Yeah. I think there's only been a few times where I've heard him, the Abathur being one and Starscream being the other, where I could tell it was him after I heard it, but at first I was like, oh, who's this? So
he played a guy in Starfield, if I remember, and that's the most recent thing I've heard him in.
The most recent for Steve Bloom is him in Mortal Kombat 1. He was in Mortal Kombat, like a new Mortal Kombat. Yes. Oh, that's cool. Matt Mercer's like Troy Baker, says Doc. I like him, but I want more of somebody else for variety, which is really funny because Kanji is dubbed by Troy Baker in Persona 4, and then by Matt in Persona 4 Ultimix. Or Arena Ultimix. That's funny! I like that they're both Kanji. Let's see. Back to
Isn't Troy Baker playing Indiana Jones in the new Indiana, or is that somebody else? I don't remember who's playing Indiana Jones.
There's an Indiana Jones game.
Yes, and it looks great. It's gonna be a bunch of Nazi punching fun.
Gotta get that Uncharted team, and apparently yes, he is.
It's actually being directed by Todd Howard.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic then! I'm sure that there will be a bunch of very funny jokes in this game. But yes, let's see what Fenris has to say about his sister. So he thinks this is a trap then.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawke. I need you there when I meet her.
You're certain?
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Oh, his little furrowed brow and glancing to the side. It pained him to ask us, not because he thinks that we're bad, but because he doesn't like feeling vulnerable. That's a really nice, subtle bit of face work for that. Pause.
You can fix him.
I already did fix him.
No, this is
But-
patchwork at best.
But what you're saying is that I can fix him by fucking him.
Yeah, that is indeed what I'm saying.
I need Fenris drawn like he's on the verge of all-out tears. Stop. Well, I mean, my commissions are open. If you guys want, it's just like I said to Zeno with the Godzilla thing. If y'all want big lizards smooching, or in this case, emo elf boys on the verge of tears, I can do that. I would if I had the cash. That's fair talk. I think Dragon Age loves Fenris and Isabella the most. They may have some of the most compelling stories out of all of them, but I think that's because a lot of people like stories about characters that have tragic pasts, not because everybody loves sad pasts, but because it's like a mystery, and also people in positions like Isabella and Fenris, people who don't have something in their past, who don't do that sort of thing. That's why most superheroes have dark paths, and when they don't, people are like, oh, well, that doesn't seem very interesting, because if you're gonna go and be a superhero, or you're gonna go and be a supervillain, something has to have happened in your past, because people don't normally do that.
And also, I can think of two very big reasons why Isabella is such a great character.
There was a very long pause, and so now I feel like my quip might not work. My quip was going to be, yes, her tits and her ass. Your reaction to just awkwardly clear your throat makes that so much worse. Oh my god. Trauma is always going to be appealing to people. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why Silent Hill 2 worked out so well, is everybody in there's got trauma, but half the entertainment value is just piecing together what the fuck happened. Mike needs a cold shower. Nah, he's good. Mike is nothing if not a loyal boy. 'Cause I love him. Also, yes, shill your art for cash. Yeah, I'll do it. There's not a whole... Well, I shouldn't say that. There are many things I won't draw. But they're things that will, like, get me on, like, a list. The dog says Golden Retriever Mikey.
Alright, let's press on.
I was gonna read this. Oh my goodness. Fenris, the last 3 years. 3 years ago, after confronting Hadriana, Fenris learned of his long-lost sister. He has spoken little of it, though it clearly still preys on his mind. He has not left Kirkwall to pursue the matter, remaining in Daenerys' mansion, even though it is common knowledge in Hightown that, quote, a friend of the champion lives within. Fenris finds his high profile in the city both intriguing and alarming. Over the last year, he has spoken more than once of leaving Kirkwall for good, if not for the debt he owes to Aurelia. He likely already would have moved on. Oh, so sorry if I embarrassed you by gushing about how much I love you, Mikey.
You do not embarrass me.
Mikey's doing his best to keep us from going off track for too long.
We must beat this game
in a timely manner. All right. Catch up with Aveline. All right. I am shocked that for all of the horrible shit that Daenerys has done to Fenris, that his sister just left the guy's employ. Like, honestly, surprised.
I mean, keep in mind two things. The reason why they want to keep Fenris is because he's valuable outside of him just being a slave.
That's true. He's invested in him.
The other thing is, if you recall, based off of some of the lore that you've read for Minrathous and the Defender Imperium, there are paths that slaves can take to become emancipated.
Him.
Oh,
he's dangerous to himself and everyone around him.
Talking about Andy.
I think he's broken the thing he wanted to save.
You pity him because he's you.
Breaking the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Sadly true.
Look at that! They found common ground. All right. I'm sorry. Please continue, Mikey.
Oh, well, I mean, that's about it. Slaves have a path, or have multiple paths that they can take to emancipation.
I'm guessing they're all quite difficult, and some are very unfair. All right, let's see. There's a bunch of peeps in here, but we are here to talk to Aveline. Aveline.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
You can tell he's the one she likes because he's got a different shield.
Donnick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
How was the honeymoon?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
Oh, they did get
You're
married!
right. I didn't.
So how was it?
Oh. Anything else?
Oh my god, she married him! And she took a vacation in Orlais! Oh, her people are still here even though she dismissed them. The guards are looking good.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform.
Oh, great.
I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard.
Agreed.
Lose that connection, we're just targets.
I actually agree with her. The guards need to be here for the people of the city and not just pawns or lackeys of either the Templars, in this case specifically, or if things were reversed, the mages either.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
What if we made Aveline the Viscount? What if we made Aveline the new Viscount of Kirkwall? Oh, Doc actually agrees. Doc said Aveline for Viscountess. Anything going on?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Alrighty then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
To answer something that
Mhm.
Doc said, there are actually other paths other than just being a mage for emancipation into Ventry. You can petition to do so. A court can decide to emancipate you. I mean, there are some people who will willfully sell themselves into slavery in order to pay off a debt.
Indentured servitude, and so once you've worked that amount off.
There could potentially be an agreement that once you reach a certain requirement, you could be set free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's a good system or that
No,
it
it's
isn't open
not.
to corruption. However, just that it is conceivable that there are other paths to freedom.
Yeah, so it's technically possible, although I'm sure there are many magisters who would happily do whatever they could to make sure you couldn't reach it.
Could also just kill your master.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely do that. I was gonna say, for example, I don't think that Fenris's previous master would have allowed him to take any of those paths. He was too big an investment.
Oh, I'm not saying that was viable for him, but perhaps for his sister.
True. She wasn't valuable in the same way. Powerful quotations. Ah, yes, killing your master. The Haitian way. Exactly. I won't shed any tears over a slave owner getting their ass handed to them.
Nope.
Anyway, Aveline, the last 3 years. Thanks to the champion's actions, Aveline and Donick Hendir were married a year ago in a simple ceremony on the Hawke estate. Oh my god, they got married at my house! That's so cute! They honeymooned in Orlais, the only time that Aveline has visited the country of her namesake. The pair has since settled into a happy marriage. Although she remains his captain and he her guardsman, Aveline now strictly divides her personal and private life. That's a good idea. She is no less driven to keep her guardsmen safe, but Donick provides another perspective, and she is now giving her guard the authority they need to truly serve Kirkwall. As a force for law and order, the guard has never been more respected. This brings its own challenges, however, as some among the Templars would prefer that the guard be under their direct command. Well, too fucking bad. They do not serve you or the Chantry, they serve the city.
Well, too fucking bad!
Well, that's just too bad! Check in on Enders! Oh, I need to move my new debuff.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do. Sorry.
Time to see a stupid fucking face.
Yes, you do.
I want to see it.
Well, you're gonna have to. I love that all of my shit is just activating. Stop it. Turn that on. And turn this on. I was just trying to move things, not whatever you think I'm doing. There we go. Sorry for casting random magic in your place, my guys. My bad.
I mean, it is public knowledge that you are a mage now.
Yep, but I'm the champion, so you can't do fuck all about me.
I have power!
Proof that mages can, in fact, live outside the circle and not become pieces of shit.
I've never known a mage to want power.
No. That being said, I do think that the Templars still have a purpose, because otherwise what are you going to do if a mage goes and does a crime? They're still human, so...
So, do you want to know something about the mage origin in Dragon Age Origins?
Sure!
You remember Jowan, the guy who caused the whole
the tower
kerfuffle?
to explode? Yes.
No, not that guy.
Oh. The other guy.
The mage who caused the undead to rise in Redcliffe and held
Oh, yes.
that
Yeah.
demon that was summoned that held Connor hostage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Jowen's fault. Jowen is your quote-unquote friend when you're in the circle.
Oh,
And
well then.
And it's revealed that he is a blood mage, and that he is kind of sweeten up a chantry woman to that they're like sexing it good, I guess, in order to get so she'll smuggle him out or whatever.
Okay.
And he's just like an awful asshole. He's like willing to throw her under the bus.
So that's the moment we discover that our friend is actually a giant.
That's like you literally meet or like you literally see firsthand when you play a mage how bad, like you get a taste of how bad it could get.
Oofa.
Which is why it is just fucking like naked bullshit that
Anders is like
say something like that.
Yeah. No, we've seen many. Playing, it seems like he just accepted that she didn't want him, says Doc. So that's how Doc took that. So you think that you think she was dishonest and that's why he went, well, fuck it, I don't care anymore?
No, it's not so much that. They were caught. And so she was like given an ultimatum of whether or not she wanted to stick by him,
commit to a relationship with him.
Given how like upfront he was about being a dick when he was caught, I don't think he would have stood by her.
Yeah, I also Doc says like they liked each other, but after he showed himself to be a blood mage, she didn't want him. On the one hand, I understand him being heartbroken, but on the other hand, blood magic is frowned upon for a reason, and I would be extremely skeptical of a person who was not upfront with me about that when I first met them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is one of the many reasons why I would not hold Meryl to that same thing. I mean, Meryl is definitely on her way to doing something not good, but she at least has been upfront. Or she's like, oh yeah, I do blood magic. And I do it in this specific way. So she is not gone cuckoo bananas with it. At least I fucking hope not. If she surprised cuckoo bananas me, I'm gonna be very upset.
Well, the reason he wanted to run is because he was investigated and they were going to make him tranquil because he was practicing blood magic. If he had just not practiced blood magic,
they could have been together.
Well, he
maybe
wouldn't have had to even run away.
I see. Both Chaotic and Doc have both pointed out that she regrets having turned him down. That you find a journal of hers later where she's like, "Oh, I made a mistake. I should have gone with him."
Oh, and the reason that he wanted to practice blood magic is because he was convinced that they would make him tranquil if he didn't exhibit enough power to be promoted.
Oof. There's gonna be a beep. I'm turning off the AC. I forgot to do that. There we go. For whatever reason. Also, in the mage origin, you can call her fake. Oh my god.
I've never known a mage to want power.
Yeah, that's what Ferb said for when I've never met a mage who wanted power.
My ring of power
gone forever. Ah! All right, Andy. You doing okay? You're having a series of breakdowns, maybe? I hope not.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
Oh, here we go.
That is completely unfair.
Andy.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
That's uncalled for, Anders.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Are you in trouble?
Not personally, but I grow less hopeful each day.
He's just
growing. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
Oof. No, so she's correct then. Alright.
They're still us.
Yeah.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind?
Because if I don't, I have to
The
kill
Blight
you.
was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages. One an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Maybe. That's a dangerous way to start thinking about it, though, Anders. Also, accusing your friend... Oh, hey, a sword. Accusing your friend, though? Come on. To be honest, Human Noble is still my favorite. It feels like the most relevant to the story and origins, where the Howe family being relevant to both the main story and to Awakening, says Doc.
I agree.
Chaotic says, no, that's not how it went. Jowen was jealous of the Mage Warden, so Blood Mage was Jowen's only path into becoming stronger.
No, he explicitly states that he's afraid that he's going to be made tranquil to you, because he is not going to be promoted, or like it's not clear that he's going to be promoted.
Oh,
I'm good for it.
So you think you can win the coin from Isabella? Good luck with that. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
oh, well, he's made
I mean,
friends.
to be clear, it's obviously a lie. They're not going to make him tranquil because he's not powerful enough, but it's the excuse that he makes for using blood magic.
I see. It sucks if this is what he's what he's come to, if he, like, genuinely is scared that would happen to him. Every time I see a paper on the ground because there's not shadows.
He just wants power. That's literally all it is.
There we go. Oh. That woman is hovering. She's a witch!
Ew. I don't want Jowen to be a companion. Gross.
Ah, there's no special. Alright, let's take a look at our book. Okay. So Fenris.
Yes, in his
Isabella.
description though,
Sebastian.
he claims that he's going to be made tranquil because he is not advancing like you are. He's been there longer than you have, and yet he hasn't been promoted like you have.
So it's both.
So it's the excuse that he makes. The real reason is just because he wants power.
Yes, but so his reasons are actually both of those.
But I've been saying that from the beginning, so I'm not wrong.
Yeah, so the reason he gives you are both of those things then. So it's like, he's like, oh, I've been jealous of you because you've been so powerful, and I'm scared if I don't get as strong as you, they're going to make me tranquil. But it's actually just a bunch of bullshit.
Well, it's because he tries to rope you into his escape plan.
Oh, see. Alright, Fenny, let's go meet your sis. Swiftly to the Hangman.
And you like help him sneak into the vault to destroy his phylactery.
Oh.
It really is you.
Oh my goodness.
Urania?
Hello.
I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked.
Oh, he remembers his
You
childhood.
called me.
Leto. That's your name.
His name is Leto.
What's wrong?
Oh my god.
Why are you so...
Uh-oh.
Fenris, we have to get out of here.
Ah, my little Fenris.
Son of an
Predictable
ass!
as always.
There you are.
It is
I'm
Cassandra's
sorry
voice.
it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris, don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
Oh! That and nope. I hovered over that to see if that was something to, like, say that to Fenris. No. No.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
It is not.
I am very wealthy, but evidently cannot afford any facial cream for my combination skin.
Oh, Daenerys is running away.
There's not a moisturizer that could save this visage.
Yeah, he's not targetable. We gotta deal with his shit first. She's just standing in the corner, sadly. Oh, there's Meryl. I was like, where did Mary go? Oh, he's got more. Well, that's fine. I don't mind killing them. Death's too good for him. What on earth? Mex says, that reminds me, my sister, my mother, my auntie, my grandma, and my other sister got mad at me because I use 5-in-1 shampoo. What the heck?
How dare you? You should have 5 separate bottles.
I'm suspicious of anything that's 5-in-1 because certain parts of your body require different strengths of cleaner. So anytime it says, I'm like, okay, so either this won't work at all, or you're gonna, you know, swipe the washcloth over your butt and burn your skin. That's the only reason that I'm like, it makes me smell good and gets rid of the dirt. Well, good, as long as it doesn't hurt you, then that's good. You gonna come down here? Is there still one left? Okay, good.
I think another wave spawned, but they were dealt with.
You woo? Ah, there they go. Oh, well.
Demons!
Demons, huh? Thank goodness everybody in the bar beat Cheeks. Alright, let's see.
I may be an evil magister, but I do not wish to harm the patrons.
Except for your sister, who's here in the corner. Try not to hit her. Well, something tells me that he's not going to be too keen on her after this. Not that I blame him, and not that I blame her. She may not be a slave anymore, but she's clearly not free. Oh, Mex says that they made him throw the stuff away.
I mean,
and buy new stuff.
Finish it off before you just...
Yeah, at least finish it first. Again, my only concern with something like that, if you know, like, I don't know, if you brought home a 5-in-1 shampoo thing, would me to be like, okay, so what 5 things does this supposedly do? Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and what?
Body moisturizer, I guess?
I guess? I don't know what other 2 things it could do.
Facial wash,
But the more things it can do, the more that I'm like, I don't know if it's actually doing those things. Oh, she's crying. Yeah, I'd be mad if, they made me buy separate bottles. Well, I mean, if they were gonna throw your stuff away, they should buy the replacement.
That was exciting.
Kiwu? Oh. Skeletons? Skeletons. Ah, now Daenerys is targetable. I dispel you, sir. No? I'm not allowed to? Okay, fine. Let's deal with this first. Hold on a second, everybody.
He had to scamper off to get a stab. I left into the bedroom by accident. Oh, 1 second, be right back.
This corpse... The corpses won't die. What the fuck?
This has been a thing in the game since you started playing it. It will die eventually.
Uh-huh. Alright, where did he go? Oh, he fucked right off.
One more.
Ah, there he is! Be blind. Go fuck yourself. Take more damage. Suffer large. And slow.
Better luck in the next one.
Yeah, I'm usually cheap with most things, but when it comes to soaps and shampoos, that's when I get fancy. So the shampoo that I use is actually custom made. It is!
It's just the way you said it so sheepishly, like it's something to be ashamed of.
No.
It's cool.
It's not. It's just, you know, it's expensive. But at least it comes in a great enough amount that I really only have to get it every once in a while. Not that I got Dispel, but I can't actually dispel things.
Dispel is used to get rid of, like, status effects.
Alright, come here, you
and
shit.
I believe in Inquisition it plays a bigger purpose because it's used to you can actually dispel demon spawns. So like when a demon is spawning, you can just like cast a spell and the demon's just canceled out. You just kill it instantaneously.
Oh, nice.
So dispel's actually a pretty
dead.
useful spell to have.
There we go. Eat shit.
You are no longer my master.
Yeah! I was gonna say, don't ask me if you should kill him or not. I'm gonna say yes.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
Oh my
You
fucking
sold
god.
out your own brother to become a magister.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Okay, well, don't kill
Please,
her.
don't do this. Please tell him to stop.
Oh. I almost wish Anders was here. I've never seen a mage who did bad things for power before.
You do not wish Anders was here.
I said I almost do.
You don't.
I don't want him to be here.
You don't want him to be here.
I'm actually torn.
Anders is a huge cunt in this.
Oh, I bet he fucking is! Oh, I'm actually torn on this one because on the one hand, I actually fully believe her when she says you won't believe, like, the awful, awful things that I had to do to, you know, after we lost our mother, because I think she was probably still a slave. And again, her only way out in this case was becoming a mage. Or a magister, rather. But the fact that she sold out her brother, who she knew had been tortured relentlessly, is, like, god-awful to me. But on that same note, how badly will Fenris regret this if he kills her?
I think truly neither of them are at fault, because this is just what slavery does to people.
Yeah, I know. Does her being a redhead mean that Fenris/Leto was once a redhead as well? He might have been.
Potentially.
His eyebrows are, well, I mean, I guess we can't really tell. You can't really change the color of your eyebrows very much, but his eyebrows are a dark brown, so he might have had brown hair. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to tell him to stop. It's not good for him, and it's not good for this situation. Fenris, don't do it.
Wait. Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
Your sister's as much a victim as you were.
Elf, Fenris, I know how hard this is to
Oh,
believe,
Varric's
but
helping.
This is the last thing you want to do.
Get out.
Now, telling her you never want to see her again, acceptable.
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true.
Squeeze?
You wanted it. You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now, and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
Bitch, I just saved your life! You should shut the fuck up!
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
Bro, I'm not gonna say that. You're not alone.
You have friends.
Yes, a mage is my only friend.
Are we really so terrible?
You heard what Varrania said. I wanted these. I fought for them.
To save her
I
and your
feel
mother.
unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, Chaotic, Meryl isn't wrong. Oh, Fenris is mad that I stopped him.
Well, you can be mad, but it was the right thing to do.
It was the right thing to do. Oh. Also, his reasoning for doing it is the thing I think he's not grasping. He did it to free his mother and his sister, and the fact that she wasn't happy with him doing that is on her. Nobody should want to be a slave. I'm sorry, but I can't help but play Wake Me Up Inside by Evanescence whenever Fenris speaks. Yes, he does sound very emo. Though, to be fair to him, I think he has every reason to be what he's been through. But he does have a very dark backstory. If you did kill her, he'd never know the truth about why he got the markings. This is also true. He's probably mad that I told him that she's a victim also. Alright, let's see. The Centurion's Cuirass, which is what we just got. In the 435th year of the Devinter Imperium, Archon Alamadrius built a summer palace for himself near the Eyes of Nosine. The palace was considered one of the greatest wonders of the world, and many of Almadrius's jealous rivals hatched plots to burn it to the ground. To protect his palace, the Archon stationed 100 soldiers on permanent guard. These centurions were sworn only to the service of the Archon himself, their oaths sealed with blood. The reign of Almadrius ended in violence, and his successor, Tidarian, converted the palace into a garrison for his troops, fighting the insurrections all across the Imperium. Amidst the bedlam, the centurions maintained their watch. They eventually fell in battle, but their oaths held, and their bodies rose again to take their posts. Ooh, necromancy. When Tidarian's reign came to an end, the Magisters fought amongst themselves for 20 vicious years before they crowned a new Archon. And when Parthenius finally took the throne, he found the palace and its guardians had vanished. Not a single stone remained in the Nosine countryside. Some say the centurions, faithful to their oaths, carried the palace away brick by brick and rebuilt it in a distant land where it would be safe, waiting for an Archon to lay claim to it. From Impossible Tales of the Imperium by Hendrik of Cumberland. Big Leif. How mad are you now? Oh, not very. A little mad. It's okay. I know it doesn't feel like it's okay, but it's okay. Alright, let's see what we got. I can't put it on, but... It's too bad we can't equip, you know, the others with stuff, because this is quite nice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, buddy. Don't worry. In Inquisition, you can fashion souls everybody.
This is true! You get to watch me be a fashionista! Yes! Alright. Let me go back inside. I didn't get to loot the bodies. I'm saddened by that. They're gone now. Alright, well. Okay. Oh no, wait a minute. There we go. We're gonna do her quest now. Speak to Anders. Oh. Alright. Give me a moment. For some reason, I keep thinking I can go to that door. Fenris will thank you later. He probably will. If you romanced him, the rivalry is only +10. You did spare his sister, which he did not like. Yeah. He would have hated himself later if he had, though. Though he does have a point, she was perfectly fine with seeing him die because she was... Like, let me tell you something. Lady, I wish I could say this to her. I was like, look, if you didn't like being freed, just refuse and stay a slave if you really liked it that much. Or if you had been freed and changed your mind about it later and went, oh, this sucks, just walk up to the nearest magister and be like, hey, I want to be a slave. Like, you think they're going to tell you, nah? They're a bunch of dickweeds. They'll go, okay, cool. And then you get to be one again. Moron. I'm glad he didn't kill her. It would have been really bad and just perpetuated the bullshit. But at the same time, I wish I could reach over and smack her upside the head. She's a fucking idiot. Those who believe that they will have safety and security in slavery shall find neither.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it.
What are we attempting?
We've both been wrong.
Oh?
What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
You are correct! You're right, you're wrong, what does that mean? Never should have happened. I'm going to take this path and go, what do you mean? Tell me more.
Is there some way to undo it?
Hooray!
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
Oh no!
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
I see. What are the risks?
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic, but I believe this will be worth the cost.
Anders is being regretful, says Doc. Yeah, 'twould seem. Well, maybe we have had a good influence on him and he's been like, oh, I fucked up really bad. To which I go, yes, you did. I can't blame you for everything you've done because you live in a society that has treated you quite poorly. However, bro. Also, Chaotic does have a point. Chaotic says, I'm with Fenris on this, and I kind of am too. That Fenris is like, of course he was. Of course you were studying them. Though, I suppose, to be fair to Anders, if he's realized that he done fucked up big time and wants to undo it, the Tevinter Magisters are probably the only ones who have attempted something like that. So, yeah, let's separate the two of you.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
Unless it requires a bunch of
I knew
people.
you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
Even if what?
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Is the third missing ingredient a baby? Because if abducting a person is one of these things, Anders, I'm gonna have to kick your ass. We're walking such a thin line here. I have tried to coax you to this path of fixing this, which you are doing, but bro, I don't like that, even if it...
Okay.
No, never mind. I couldn't say.
I know there's a lot going on right now,
Mm-hmm.
and this is going to be completely random and apropos of nothing. I just realized that there's a boob highlight on... Do you see it?
On where?
On Isabel. On Izzy has a boob highlight, look.
Oh, right there?
Wait,
yeah.
what the fuck?
I found it immediately. She's very shiny.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
She's very shiny, and given that at this time period they would not have had. Everyone's laughing now.
Is this always been a thing?
Probably. Her skin's always been quite shiny, and given that this is a time period in which there's no moisturizer, she probably applies oils to her skin. That's what people did at the time, so I have no doubt that she probably does that. I bet she has a fantastic skincare routine.
I'm kind of astounded that an artist had to have painted a specular highlight there.
Possibly.
Like they would have had to have painted a material that had specular. That's a weird.
Yeah, well, I mean,
amount of detail.
after we're done with this conversation, I can try to zoom in and see if it moves while we tilt the camera, just to see if it's like the fabric.
No, that's fine. It's just I just noticed it because I was looking at Fenris, and then I noticed like a bright glint, and I was like, oh, wait, what the fuck?
Like, bing! And you're like, what the heck is that? Hi. Now, here's the real crime. Why doesn't Varric? Why does Varric not? Oh, don't worry. Later.
Don't worry.
Later he will.
Potentially.
Isabella uses special oils to look gorgeous. I'm sure she does. She probably uses them in her hair as well. Her hair is very shiny. Actually, Isabella's skin and hair and makeup are all very shiny. I have noticed that every time I see her, I'm like, she looks slightly oily, which is probably actually the case. And not in a, ew, you need a bath kind of way, but in a, when she's done soaking in a tub of rose water, she has come out and anointed herself with oils kind of thing. Her breasts can blind people with the sun, says Doc. Yeah, she brings a whole new definition to the term flashing, huh? Alright. What is Celepetre?
Where would we find Celepetre?
What the fuck is that?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
Ah! So, we're collecting urea crystals, then. Got it. Alright. Drakestone?
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Okay, so that's a mineral. What about the formula in general?
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
And he can go home, I hope. He sure as shit can't be here. Boom, that's not concerning at all.
The primary motivating factor for me is that I hope that the ritual involves him ingesting piss and shit.
I mean, it appears that it does. Either that or he's going to have to pour it on himself, though I imagine to get it to work it must be ingested. And as Fur pointed out, I mean, at least it's not a baby. I mean, yeah, thank God. You don't have to steal anybody's child for this. It does require blood. How much? Oh, just a drop.
He's not going to steal our mother's face.
From a newborn baby. And Earth. Oh, hello, Gran. And I saw Biotic a little while ago. Hello to you as well. Gran said, hi there. Sorry I'm late. It's great to hear you both. Oh, it's great to see you too. Is that everything?
What aren't you telling me?
Oh, many things, I'm sure.
Don't admit it!
Did I tell you about the dream I had where the Grand Cleric was completely naked except for her mitre? And there was this giant glowing cheese wheel.
And we faded to black as he Oh, Fenris is mad about this. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, I did.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't bring him to help Anders.
Yeah, I'm not going to bring him to help Anders. We're going to bring him to help Isabella. He likes Izzy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am big sorry. Alright. Let's take Isabella to see Valeska. I'm going to murder Anders is chaotic, yeah. If this was Game of Thrones or I don't know what that is an acronym for, ASOIAF, this ritual would definitely require a life for a life. Probably. At least we're not at least nobody has to fuck him and make a baby so that we can put the soul of the thing inside of it, because if that was the case, I'd be like, okay, look.
Oh. Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves
Oh,
yet.
that's why he likes her.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right?
It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Oh, in this situation, Fenris is the one over there going, I can fix her. I can fix her. There's good in her. I see it. Come here and be codependent with me. Let's be codependent together. Our relationship will either be great for both of us or incredibly toxic. I shall broker no difference between the two. Alright, on the loose, the herbalist's task is here. Anders is very stinky. Yes, he is. They actually have a fling in the banter. Well, you know what? Good for them.
So you engaged a Kunari dreadnought in battle?
They engaged me in battle. I was just trying to get away. Sailing into the storm was a gamble. Took care of the dreadnought, but it did us in too. Can't win them all.
Where I come from, we would call that insanity.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
You know what? Good for them. Sir, I found dragon blood. Do you want some?
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon? Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
I mean, to be fair, it didn't give me a lot of
It
choice.
was either her life or mine. I chose mine.
And that I am glad to hear. This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this.
Give me something magical, please.
This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use.
Urzura's tooth. And what is that? Ah! He made us an amulet. +1 to all attributes, 20 health, and fire resistance. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Fenris, do you want a very, very shiny... Oh, he has a plain belt. When did you have a plain belt? Do you want a pretty pendant? No, he wants that. He wants to keep that. I'll take it, though. Like, this isn't too bad, but I like +1 to all attributes. You can never go wrong with +1 to everything. Wait a minute, what is this? On the loose. Oh, that's the main. That's the main quest. Can't have that. Oh, no, 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 no. What would Fenris and Isabella's ship name be? Fenabella is Isrith? On the seas of love. Oh god, where is this place located? Is it in Lowtown? No. I'm trying to remember how we get to the Rose. Is it by the docks? No. Oh god. Mikey, where's the brothel?
What do you mean, where's the brothel?
Is it in Hightown?
Yes.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to know.
You've been there like a bajillion times.
I can't remember where it is.
How is that possible?
Because I don't normally go there. It
You
also
should
didn't
always-
light up on the map and tell me.
Every town you go to,
The
you
assembly
should be
votes
mindful
on it.
of where the brothel is.
Enough votes, and bam, you're a living god.
You should ask to be made a paragon of manliness.
Oh, I like the way you think, Ravani. But one doesn't just ask to be made a paragon.
Why not? Everyone can see you're a paragon of manliness. It's just a matter
Fenris
of
is right
making it
here.
official.
Fenris is right there. See, I had this marked as an active quest, but it wasn't on the map. Alright, let's double check and make sure nobody has anything new. I'll take that. Your invisible chest is still here, good to know. Sell the garbage.
You don't need it. Robes by Jean-Luc.
By Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc Picard. He needs to be the paragon of dick. Oh my god. Oh, somebody has a quest for me. I found another sword.
Have you located any Canary blades?
Here you go.
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
I will. Somebody has a quest for me over here in the corner. How is here?
Mistress Hawke, I must speak with you.
What's up?
You're the only one that can help. The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago.
Uh-oh.
It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe.
Oh?
Nathaniel is a good man worth saving.
Is that familiar to you?
Yes, it is.
Are you related to Al Rendon Howe, the butcher of Denerim?
Much to my shame, I am. But do not blame the children for the sins of the father.
We rescued him, I think.
He was one of your companions in Awakening.
Oh yeah! That was him with the bow! I'm like, isn't that little shooty...
Oh
yeah! Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Nathaniel.
Maker help me, I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
Oh yeah, and he's a warden now. That's right. That's right.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible has happened. I'd tell the
Sebastian
Wardens,
prototype, yeah.
By the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother...
Chaotic says if you had Anders with you, he would say, well, put me in a dress and call me a Templar. I see. Tell me more.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
Okie dokie. Well, we'll take Anders on that, if only so that he can see his friend again. Maybe if he sees enough people that he knew before, he'll stop being a twat. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Red Lantern says it.
Tonight, I'll be laughed out of Kirkwall.
Wearing a dress right now. I guess you mean a different one.
I think we all know what she means.
Yes, I know. Ferb says, well, to be fair, Anders was a Dwingus in Awakening, too.
True. More of a proto-Dwingus.
Yeah, the origin of this Dwingus.
Yeah.
Let's blossom in the rose. Yes, let's.
He was a primordial Dwingus.
A primordial dingus. A primeval dingus.
So, Hawke and Daisy.
I think they're darling together.
It's almost too adorable. Well, except for the evil blood magic thing.
The most evil thing Meryl does most days is pick the flowers out of other people's gardens.
I know. I have to bribe most of the gardeners in Hightown to keep it quiet.
Oh my god. Thank you for doing that for us, Varric.
She doesn't understand that those aren't for everybody.
Yeah, somebody planted the... I should get her own garden.
That's his room over there. Are you ready? Yes, I think so. Now, this needs to be convincing. And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me.
Okay.
Stick with it, no matter what I do. Velasco's a clever son of a bitch. If you waver, he'll notice.
You seem a little eager.
I'm worried about you. You're enjoying this a little too much. I am, aren't I?
She admitted it!
Whatever you do, just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow.
I want to take those knives off.
Might get a little crowded in there. I'll wait here.
Yeah, Fenris is going to wait with him too, I imagine. Alright, let's go. Oh, he said I'll wait here, but they're following me anyway. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, going in the right room.
Whoop! Oh.
What? Get back here, you... skittish beast.
So skittish she disappeared into thin air.
I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
You should have dragged her in.
For Castile. Present for... what?
Surprise.
You should see the look on your face. This wasn't the plan. We were going to kill him. Remember that time you ran off with the Tome of Coslin? This is like that, only funnier. You backstabbing little shit. You'd better start sleeping with one eye open.
Where did this be? Where were you?
We were hiding in the closet.
Castillo will be pleased. He's been looking for Isabella for some time. A token of our appreciation. It's more than she is worth.
Talk went, ooh, kinky.
Well, I hope Isabella leaves an obvious trail.
I hope so, too.
What am I talking about? Isabella's never subtle.
She's gonna start leaving pieces of her clothes along the way.
Just as an observation, that elven
yes.
lady of the night,
yes,
really did not look like she was having a good time.
Yeah, she was looking away. I mean, he paid, so she doesn't get a
stinks.
choice. Yeah, he's probably smelling.
Oh my god.
Should we gather up
I have the perfect,
somebody
I have
else
the perfect
for
gift,
our
or not
party?
gift. I have the perfect thing for that.
I have the perfect hat for this. Shall we bring somebody else, or shall we assume that she will be added back into our party? Because they did give me this here, which tells me they're thinking I was going to use it. Oh,
Yeah, so let's put somebody in your party.
Alright, fine. You can come with us, Sebastian. I never use you enough, even though you're an archer, and I love me archers. It's me and my boys. Hawke and her boys. And then, of course, we have our alternate team, Ladies' Night plus Varric. All right,
Varric's
then.
girls.
Varric's girls. Varric's angels.
Yes.
Isabella's trail. It's either going to be money or parts of her clothes.
If you're going into the Rose, it's a favorite hangout of crime bosses and tax collectors.
I understand.
To the left.
This is Isabella's trail.
Yes.
Yes.
Follow it.
But it was still lighting up. That's why I was
Too
like...
bad.
"Hmm?"
Follow it.
Oh. Slight detour. Hello. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm allergic to assholes. I have to stifle sneezing every time I walk into a room with Anders. Boy, go away. Ow. Oh, she's a thrall, so he's been using blood magic on them all then. I don't want you to hang out near me. Please go away. Thank you. Oh my god, when it kills them and they just go into a pile of blood. Oh my goodness. I need help. No, you don't. Whoa. I got stabbed. I'm fine. You're not fine. Ah. Go deal with him. I'll take care of these. I need you to tank that man. Alright, you need to scoot away from where you currently are. No? You can't take one, okay.
May you find peace.
Jesus. Leave me alone. Sabby. Not that one. And by Sabby, I mean Fenris. This is Sabby. Sabby. Go for it. Me. Do that. There we go. And off.
Get back! Now you fold!
There we go. Delicious.
Juicy.
That's something else we'll have to do before we start the main plot, is run through the streets in the middle of the night and kill all the evil that we find.
Moida.
Moida loida. Myrtle dirtle it.
My mother always said the Amels were the best family in Kirkwall.
Aw. Kiss ass. I'm glad that made you laugh.
I was not expecting it.
You weren't expecting me to go, "Oh, you little kiss ass." Peekaboo!
I mean, that's not what you said. There was a pause.
I went, "Aw, kiss ass."
Yeah. It caught me off guard.
I like to catch people off guard. Excuse me. It's funny.
It's the spice of life.
I will pray for you.
Tis. He woo. Ah. Okay, hold on a minute. She looks like a priestess. Alright, let's see. Everybody here appears to be melee, so let's put a slow on everything. There we go. Boop.
May you find
Bah. Hi! No.
That's enough!
There we go. Anybody else? No? Alright.
I'm not gonna go up the stairs.
Is there a reason to go up the stairs?
No, the other stairs.
These ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I should.
You're poking around.
Going for a
What
stroll.
if there are bad guys to find? What if there's a sword to loot? Come on,
That is
dude.
true. There could be looting. There could be loot.
Open your greed eye.
Open your third greed eye.
You need to learn how to play these games, man. You gotta comb over the entire place for the smallest amount of copper.
Well, I'm running around holding down
You
tab.
didn't go down. You didn't go down the place.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Michael, I literally just went into that
you did
alley.
Not. No.
I literally did. There is nothing highlighted
Yes.
here.
No, go to your right.
To my right.
Yes, you see that? Go down there. See if there's a loot.
Ah.
Oh, look at that. A master chest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the well, not obviously, the clearly hidden door.
This is why I literally mean when I say it. You need to inspect every corner.
I'm gonna inspect you with, with an orange inside a sock.
You must inspect every corner.
Please stop talking like Stewie Griffin.
Why?
I don't like it. It makes
It's my
me...
natural speaking voice.
No, it's not. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'll carry on the rest of this stream with playing Thunder's voice. Don't make me do it.
You say that as though it would bother me.
It might. This is the same hallway from the prologue when Varric was being dragged by Speakers of Truth. Ah. You're betting that this is all underwear, Doc?
It's just, she has
She
like
has
a bunch of underwear just
so
ready
many
to
pairs
go.
of underpants.
Distinctly scented, if you catch my drift.
Oh my god. Each one has been spritzed with perfume.
Trail leads to Lowtown.
Alright, well, We didn't find a note to anybody's hideout. So we'll have to come back and
punch more.
Punch more things. Scrape our faces along every surface. Izzy would be mad if we didn't. It's underwear, bras, and then underwear belonging to other men, etc. says Doug.
Also distinctly scented.
Not in a good way. They're a bit ripe.
There might be some ingredients for Anders' thing in them, though.
I mean, I guess.
It's Anders. Any old piece of shit will do.
I mean, you know... I turned around like he would be in the party. You know... I wonder if getting the crystals from the sewer is good, or, like, a good thing, or maybe he should just, you know, like, pee in a cup and distill it into crystals, instead of possibly getting himself poisoned?
No, it has to be specifically sewer crystal.
It has to specifically be sewer pee.
Yeah.
Ah. Infamous.
See, in order for the ritual to...
It has to be as gross as possible.
Well, in order for the ritual to work correctly, you have to use an essence that would allow the magic to correctly identify Anders' soul, which means that you have to find the most disgusting
something
refuse
even
possible.
shittier than him, then.
No, just something that perfectly encapsulates who Anders is, and as it turns out, sewer crystals is the place to find whatever represents him. It perfectly encapsulates his soul. You know how, like, Skyrim has soul gems?
Yes.
Shit crystals are Anders' gems.
I see. Max says we should find kidney stones and then just give those to him and say it's the crystals he's been looking for. Oh my god. You guys are terrible.
No, Anders is terrible.
I mean, yeah, but... Hello!
Hello, governor.
Well, I do. How y'all doing? Whoa.
Dominated fighter.
That means there's a mage in here somewhere. Yeah, there's a mage who's doing dominate mind.
Noticing more mages, eh?
Yeah! Oops, that's not the right button. This is the right button.
I've never known a mage who wants power.
Well, shit! There's a whole country of them, Anders! He is in such denial. Well then, victory achieved. Peekaboo! Anybody want to play? No? A bag.
See, you're not doing it. You're not inspecting every little corner.
Literally where?
Every corner. There are so many corners in this one place.
Nothing is lighting up, Michael.
You must insert yourself into every single one of them. See that Pugas? Boom.
We're not gonna find the crystals here. What accent was that? My little sister says the exact same thing all the time. Oh, Mex says that I think their sister uses that accent all the time.
What accent?
The Stewie Griffin one that you're doing. It's like a faux British accent.
Well, the Brits like to pretend that's not how they sound, but that is actually how they sound.
I thought the pipe dream was connected to Meryl's house. It's not, thankfully. We did not make her live in the sewer.
It's actually Anders' house.
Oh my god. Well, technically, yes, he does live in the sewers. Hello!
We cannot stand idly by as Meredith oversteps herself at every turn. We shall have a Viscount again.
Oh, wait a minute. This is a different quest.
Sanity to Kirkwall.
Shit.
This course is foolhardy.
I wandered into the wrong quest.
Will kill us all.
Edgard, you do
oh no, wait a minute.
yourself
This
no
is where
credit.
it would go, so...
My father and my grandfather
finish this
both
first.
died defending Kirkwall from aggressors. Meredith is no different. Hawke, Lady Selbrecht, you have my sword.
I warned you.
Sword.
Oh, the Templars are here. Well, hi.
Alright, try to keep them alive if you can.
Don't let Selbrecht and the other guy die.
Sir Egbert. Oh, it's Edgert. Edgert.
Sir Theodore of Wildervale, and
I
this is
prefer
Sir Egbert
Sir
the Hound.
Egbert the Hound. I
And that's
prefer
Sir
Egbert.
Marlin and Sir Marlin Selbrecht is our friend also. I'll do my best to keep you alive, my dude. Oh shit, hi. Boom. So he's doing okay. I'm not entirely sure if I can heal him if he gets hurt. There we go, one down. Allow me to deal with these archers. You are going after him? Great. Why is something missing from here? That's the wrong button. Why are one of your abilities missing? There should be something here. I guess not. No, everything's here. Okay, well, I don't know why there's a gap there. Put this on so you don't die. He's gonna need so much more stamina in the future. I'm using so much of his bar. I'm just gonna fill him with stamina after this. I think he needs it.
Aim for the heart.
Dog. He has not lost a single hit point. I don't think he can die. How are you? You should leave then. Stop the freak? Oh, hello. Hi. I'm gonna
Well,
make you pick
you're a
that.
mage, and they're Templars. So, I assume you're the freak in this contest.
Probably. I'm going over here. Oh, never mind. That made him disengage. Alright, let's see. That's the lieutenant. That's the archer. We need that hunter to go down. You, come here. There you go. Oh, I'm getting overwhelmed! There's somebody here who's really Australian.
No, it's worse.
Oh?
Exceedingly British.
Oh, painfully British. I'm getting overwhelmed!
Oh dear! Oh my! Here we go again!
Oh no! Is that other guy still alive? Where did he go?
Doc said that the Australian guy from Halo followed us.
Oh, there he is. He's still fine. There he goes! Whee!
That's enough! I'm getting overwhelmed!
This attack will cement their conviction. When the time comes,
Oh, there he goes.
Raid. Take this with our blessings. Everyone, we must...
Ah! Ah! Demon!
Blood magic's no joke.
No!
Fenris was right.
Shit! No! So your dad's here. He says, Sir Winston von Poopelbug bin Stinkler
Poopelberg.
bin Stinkelfen.
Sir Winston von
Poopelberg been Stinglefeen.
Stinglefeen. Fenris was merging into somebody's chaotic misted, apparently. Oh my god. Templar Defender Superior issue. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. Alright. Okay. Where the fuck did she go? I was following all her sparkles, and they are now gone. I need to find them again. There we go. Okay. So those were her 2 sparkles. Okay, we have to look at it again.
Looks like the trail Isabella left.
Okay, now it's back. I had to leave the area so that that corner can repopulate with Isabella this time.
Chinese takeout. That's what you should eat.
Hmm?
Mexi asked what they should eat. I said Chinese takeout.
Yee. Your dad said Hot Pockets or tacos. Hot Pockets are just close tacos. Sausage roll, which is like a old, badly flavored Hot Pocket.
Sausage.
Ah, we're going this way.
Isabella's leading me to the docks.
You bitch. To the docks, you say? Chaotic clipped the face.
It's perfectly clipped too, because it cuts off your screen.
Yeah, just, yeah. Put that in r/perfectly cut screams. Oh, when you play D&D, do you prefer digital dice or physical dice? Says Biotic. I like physical dice, but we play most of our... Huh?
Physical.
Yeah, I prefer physical dice, but when we play, we currently play online in Roll20, because all of our people are all over the place, so we use the digital dice there to prevent cheating. Not that we think our friends would cheat, nor would we, but it's, like, more fair that way, you know?
As a GM, as a forever GM, I can always roll.
Yes, this is true. You have a bajillion dice. Oh.
Yeah.
Iwu? Ah. Slimy
Because
Hunters,
as a GM,
huh?
I get to fudge rolls.
That is true.
Not that I would.
I mean... I can tell you as a person who's been a GM before, sometimes you do indeed fudge them. And I bet that you do also, Mikey.
Occasionally.
Sometimes you have to. Just like sometimes you need to change the AC or the health of a boss in the middle of a fight because you realize you made them too.
Yeah, I change health more often than I fudge rolls.
Yeah, that was the most common thing for me, is changing the health.
I'll fudge rolls very occasionally, but most of the time, if I get a high roll or a low roll and it causes pain on you, it's more like, this is interesting. Let's see where this goes.
I won't. You won't, will you?
I won't.
Oh, she won't die here, she said. Well, guess what? You picked the wrong profession, and now you have to die. And you're dead. Enjoy being dead. Oh, well, hi. Go away. Both of them whipped around. Look how many arrows are in that guy. They were like, nah. Pincushion.
Varric's crossbow is kind of terrifying.
Yeah, Bianca's really powerful.
He's like a little A10 warthog.
Yeah. I think the coolest dice I've ever seen was that one that was made out of a meteor, but Oh my
Jesus.
goodness. I'm sorry, I was taken aback by the sudden gifting of 10 tier 1 subs. Goodness gracious, thank you. Doc just went, holy! Apparently that's an achievement. I have received an achievement from Twitch for that. Oh. Doc went, holy, what? What? They've gifted a total of... Oh my god, I can see how many he's gifted. A total of 26. To the channel as a whole. Thank you so much! Oh my god! Grats on the subs. Thank you! Holy Toledo. Alright then. Well, if anybody who's a sub now... Yeah, Doc goes, Mikey, your dad is effing generous.
I know.
He chooses to do it this way because I'm reluctant to accept gifts of money. So he's like, you can't turn me down now. You will take my generosity and you will like it.
In exchange for goods and services.
In exchange for entertainment. Now you can't tell me no. And I'm like, God damn it, you found the loophole.
Capitalism.
Oh my god. Alright, what the hell was I going to say? I was in the middle of saying something and I forgot it. Because I was so shocked by the 10 subs. Oh my god.
Never to get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
It's extremely unhealthy. Ah, whip, you say? Oh wait, that's not Treasure, that's Isabella. I mean...
Isabella's booty all on her own.
Cue a random $100 donation. Oh my god, don't do that. Oh, hello. Did you... Whoa. We found a ghost.
Mages really are running rampant in this city.
No, they really are. They're creating fusions of man and elf and man and cart.
Wagon.
Man and wheelbarrow. Good lord.
Actually, that was almost like a sled.
It does kind of look almost like that. It's clearly like you grab the thingy and tilt it back and cart it along. Although it looks like it...
Very good for your back.
Although it... Yeah, I mean, it's clearly not. Although it looks like it's got a cushion of some kind. Maybe that's for bodies. Maybe it's a body cart.
Bring out your dead.
Bring out your dead. I still have to figure out what to call the bits. And what little doodle to make the bit. And then what kind of...
Hanabits?
Hanabits?
Hanabits. Could be Hanabits.
They could be little Hanabis. Man and Flagon Dragon. Oh, Ferb says yes. Hanabits. Hanabee, you're famous. Hanabee doesn't care. Be little kitties. You have traded Hanabits to tell Cece to take a drink of water. Oh, found it. Give me a second. I have to make sure there's no bad guys in the corner. Ah, there they are. Hello.
Hello.
Hiya. That is, by the way... Oh, I went to the Celtic Festival in Flagstaff, says Doc, over the weekend, and there's somebody there shouting, "Bring out your dead." That's funny.
That's amazing. Well, I mean, it's history.
Yeah, and it's also a meme, and there's no better way to do history than memes. That's why the history of the world, I guess, is such a great video. Same with the history of Japan, I guess, is such a great video. I love that guy's stuff. I'm always excited whenever he makes something.
Bill Wirtz, yeah.
Yes.
He's
an
interesting guy.
My goodness.
Have you ever seen his website?
I've not.
I'll link it in the Discord.
Is it the GeoCities Angel Fire disaster that I'm hoping it will be?
Kind of, actually, yeah.
Screen just now.
No.
Okay, when I yanked, there was like at least... Let me pop over to Fenris, see how many. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 of these guys, and I used pull on them, and they all zooped together, and it made a little... Which is what the spell does, it made a little noise.
Nice.
And in my point of view, and from the sound, it sounded like they all just went bank and smacked their heads together. That's why I laughed. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh my god, he's dead.
I shared Bill Wirt's website in the Discord.
Oh my god. Someday I'll remember what I was going to say before everything threw me sideways.
I'll deal with this.
But we'll have, I think we might have hit on something here. Our little currency may be Hanabit.
Yeah, my vote is for Hanabit.
Hanabit? Alright, we'll do Hanabit. I knew we'd find it eventually, thank you! Ferb said, fires are missiles, but I am little. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The hello is how my Artificer Thunder greeted everybody. Anytime the DM was like, you walk into a room and so is here, I would go, hello! It always took him by surprise. Oh my god, Ferb says, I have 17.2 thousand Hanabits to spend and nothing to spend.
Yeah, we need to add,
I do. Yeah, I do. Alright, that's my next order of business. You know what, maybe I'll do that while I'm, helping Will integrate into his new home, since I won't be able to do a lot of, other stuff. Maybe I'll do that. I'll start putting in... Oh, I can't do that. Stop it. You do that.
I just got a notification that Twitch is offering a free trial for Star Wars KOTOR 2, and I'm like, the game's like $2. You don't need a free trial, just buy the game. Like,
damn.
The game's like almost free at this point.
I have 11k points and there's nothing to use them on. Okay, that's what I'll do. Look, I'm every stream I have a pile of.
You could probably do one of those things where you watch ads for money or whatever, and have enough money by the end of the day to buy KOTOR 2.
Probably I'll be. Maybe by the end of the stream I'll be able to buy more than one copy of KOTOR 2. With the money from ads. Oh, here we go.
Why don't we work something out? If you're good, I'll tell Castillon to go easy on you.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have standards.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
You didn't disarm her, my man!
Bam.
You sure about that?
Bam. You! I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
Oh, I thought I was gonna do like a Return of the Jedi setup where you like...
Sorry.
Where you like, you know, give everybody the nod and you have like a little... brass staccato each time.
Oh.
So bless you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, sorry, 1 second.
You have a little brass staccato as everyone's nodding at each other.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry, my nose.
Doc says that they wish that the mobile port for KOTOR 2 wasn't crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Aspire do that? Who did the mobile port?
Puppy, come here.
Now that's just...
Oh, what did you spot?
What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Oh, he walked right into it. Got it.
I'm pretty sure it's Aspire who did the mobile port. Yeah, they've had a mixed reputation.
Oh, I got them all. That's delicious. Eat some fire. Eat gravity. Who's left? Ah, a couple of people. Who is standing on the fire trap? Get out of there! Oh my god, you idiots. See Varric standing back there.
Wasn't Aspire one of the studios that was a casualty of being purchased by Embracer Group?
Oh, she was standing on it.
I'm pretty sure that they were.
I love this.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much every studio that gets acquired by Embracer Group ultimately winds up going independent by buying themselves back, going defunct, unfortunately.
That's sad. I feel bad for giggling. Ew. Poor Rufus. Here you go, Rufus. Have some healing, Rufus. Oh, I can't target him with healing. Well, fine.
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way. Let's look around first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
I'm pretty sure that Eidos Interactive bought themselves back or something. Or not Eidos Interactive. Eidos Montreal is what.
Great.
I'm pretty sure they're independent again. So we may get Deus Ex again. Who knows?
Thank you.
Piece of cake.
Thanks, Varric. Iwu. Shiny. Ambrosia, huh?
If y'all haven't, you should play the Guardians of the Galaxy game. It is so freaking good.
Oh.
And it was one of Eidos's last releases.
I clicked on this chest called Ambrosia and it gave me a snippet. Ambrosia. Felicitas aria, commonly known as the Silent Plains rose, is to this day the only plant found growing on the Silent Plains, which were tainted by the Blight 1,000 years ago. As mentioned in the section on rare flowering plants, Felicitas aria is not technically a rose, though its flowers do exude a sweet rose-like scent. The flower is rare and is in danger of becoming extinct because of its value in the creation of ambrosia, which is distilled from the roots of the plant. Dozens of these plants go into the making of just one vial. Some say that the wives of the most powerful Tevinter magisters once used ambrosia to perfume their baths in a vulgar display of wealth. Ugh. Disgusting. And that is what we just read. Alright, apparently that was a book, not a box. Alright then. Goodness, my nose is itchy.
The woman who oversaw the narrative direction for Deus Ex and also the Guardians of the Galaxy game is now working at BioWare, by the way.
Cool.
So if you like that, if you like those games storytelling, you'll get more of it at BioWare.
Door.
Done.
Done. A fancy box. Incriminating documents, you say?
So Castillon's looking to expand his slaving business.
Ah, good.
Why am I not surprised? The city guard will find these documents very interesting.
Oh, yes, indeedy they will. Should have brought our other girl with us. Oh.
And Velasco told me you were all tied up. A lovely
Lamparis.
present just waiting to be opened.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
I see he's
Sad.
paid for that little mistake. What a pretty smear he makes. Well played, Isabella. Crossed and double-crossed.
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship, and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
Can you trust him? He trades people for money.
Castillon's a businessman, and this is a business deal. He'll keep his end of the bargain.
Uh-huh.
If you want the ship, can't we just kill him and take it?
You don't just kill a man and take his ship. That's crude and amateurish.
I call it.
How will he
I
tell
call
everyone
it
how I
final.
bested him?
Yeah. How will he tell everybody how I bet? Well, you know he won't.
Why can't you surprise me in a normal way? With flowers, maybe, or a cake?
I see I wasn't the only one played today. Give me the documents, and you can have the ship. And you will never hear from me again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me
The mother that I
documents.
killed when our business deal went sour.
Oh boy. She is not going to like that I am going to kill this man.
Well, you don't deal with slavers. That's my personal policy.
I don't either. I will give the chat a second to change my mind.
Yeah, chat, it's up to you.
Do you want me to not make her upset by doing this? If Virgo goes, nah, kill him, and Doc said, oh, he swore on that way too easily.
Is the Tata worth it? Hmm?
Kill the stinky slaver man. Alright, got it.
Doc, what, me? Yeah. Get him.
I like that I had to okay the stream to allow Doc to say, nah, kill the bitch. I had to okay the use of the phrase.
Get him.
Kill him. I am.
No, kill him. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Castillon dies here today, if I have anything to say about it.
Enough with the blackmail then.
The council has spoken.
Let's settle
You
things
should do
like
a
civilized
poll.
people.
Wait!
What?
Wait!
Wait!
But I wanted to be all nice and buddy-buddy with the slaver.
Yeah, no. Also, he would have hated that. Fenris.
Yeah.
Would have very much not liked if we let that slaver live.
I'm gonna need assistance!
Why are there more traps suddenly? What in the shit was that?
I inserted them while we were talking.
Wait, are we blackmailing him or killing him? Now we're killing him. Oh, I don't like hearing the doggies cry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just find it annoying. Like, could you be less annoying as you die? Thanks.
Oh my god. It's kind of like how the cows in Minecraft sound like they're going, no, when you kill them. Varric,
Yeah.
where are you going? Oh, over
I
there.
kind of don't enjoy killing the animals in Minecraft, but it must be done.
Yeah, no.
Books don't grow on trees.
Nope. They actually do not in Minecraft. They grow out of sugarcane. And cows.
It's because the books in Minecraft are made of papyrus.
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 Papyrus. They're made out of Sans Undertale.
Ew!
Oh, great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, she changed her mind. If we kill them, we take all their stuff.
She's like, it's so uncouth to kill them and take their shit. Izzy, are you fucking this guy?
I think Izzy's fucking him.
Oh. Now what am I supposed to do with these useless documents? After all we've been through together, how could you do that to me?
What was right quite easily, or stop whining.
Think about it. You know he didn't deserve to walk. No, he didn't. I really hate it when you're right.
I know. Oh, she left.
That's what you get for tagging along with a paragon of virtue.
Oh, good. She didn't get mad about it. Hey, who's Izzy? She almost got her vengeance. She stepped on the trap.
She's messing with you now.
Now she's gonna fuck with me. Now what I'm supposed to do with the useless documents? I'll go take his ship.
I don't know. Burn it or something.
Set him on fire. Who cares?
The guy's dead now.
Ah, Izzy's
Box
got
fuzzy
more.
mouth.
She's questioning her beliefs again.
Izzy, get it together.
Izzy, come on.
You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Yes, you really are. It doesn't have to be this difficult. Oh, I just noticed that this is on fire. That's kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I like the idea of the statue, but the statue itself's a little racist.
Yeah! That's why when I leaned down and saw the Qunari head after I went, oh, that's cool, I went, oh.
Like, I like the flame sword. That's a cool idea. The rest of it, not great.
Yeah.
Not.
The rest of it, not great.
Pretty unbased, actually.
Oh, dinner time for duck. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up very shortly. We're just going to talk to Izzy.
So, you found an archdemon yet?
Squeeze me?
No. I heard they're all underground, in the deep roads or something.
Why do you want one?
There's an expedition heading down there. You should go with them.
No.
I think I might. After a drink.
Why do you want to find an archdemon?
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you.
I keep forgetting there's a Qunari in the corner.
You're still here. At least some things are constant in this ever-changing world.
What? If you call me your rock or your foundation, I'm gonna hit you. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you.
Are you going to Vamoose?
I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me.
Oh, good.
I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
Oh, me too.
You've been a good friend. And a constant source of excitement.
Oh, you do know how to flatter a girl. It's funny. Now that I think about it, getting a ship just doesn't seem that important. I just hate to have to say goodbye. You're the best friend I've had in a very long time. A toast to friendship and to us.
She has a single gray hair.
Well, after everything you guys have been through, that shouldn't be surprising.
Yeah, hello. That is not the voice I thought would come out of him.
Get another drink or get out.
Also, there's a lot of blood in this spittoon. Probably too much.
This is where I do my pissing.
It's where I do my pissing. Alright.
Yeah, this is where I piss.
I see. Alright, let's see. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do Sebastian.
Single gray hair. Utamon, a single.
Single?
My dad is a lion right now.
He says, I also have a single hair. No, single gray hair. And another. And another. Alright, Aveline, Varric, and Sebastian to do his quest next time. Which will be Wednesday, because as I said before, I will not be streaming on Monday because I am helping my friend acclimate Will to her apartment, because he's never been in a city before. Ferb says, oh my god, I love the warbands feature in WoW, I'm assuming. I can collect so many things. Oh, that's fantastic when you can collect stuff. I love collecting things. Especially if it's recipes. For some reason, really love collecting recipes and food and stuff in games. And anything just looks pretty. Let's see. Whoops. No, stop! Stop. Hurry up. For some reason, it wouldn't let me backspace. I couldn't, it kept spelling it as Dabby instead of Sabby. Good God. Alright. Anyway, let's pop the menu up to quiet it. We're going to be wrapping it up now, so I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Now that we've decided on the name for the fun little channel points feature, we're going to call them Hana Bits. I'll actually put some stuff on there. I'll see about doing that tomorrow. I had a list that I wrote down. So I have a list of things that you can spend that on. I'm going to be drinking a lot of water.
What?
Yeah. Well, one of the things that people often put on their bits is to tell the streamer to take a drink of water.
Huh.
Another one is to stretch. Some people have one that's a snack. Oh my gosh. One of the... let's see, Dezaren, whom I streamed with before. Huh?
What's the point of telling a streamer to drink water?
To hydrate. Because a lot of streamers stream for like 5-6 hours, and they don't drink water during that time. So they tell them to drink water. Some people have posture checks. My friend Dezaren, who I streamed with before, had one where people could give a lot of points to have her go ara ara into the microphone. There was one that she would give them a kiss. I know that that Shy Lily has one where she gives the microphone a happy sniff. Like a dog.
Okay.
Sometimes they do not drink the water, says Ferb. Aw.
Wow. Well, that seems
Hydrate.
like false advertising.
You can do a big one for eating a Harry Potter jelly bean. Well, then I'd have to buy a Harry Potter jelly bean. You bork.
Tastes like vomit
Ugh.
and bigotry.
Hooray. I have seen some people where they're like, oh, I brought a bunch of spicy stuff and I hate spicy things. If you give like 1,000 channel points or whatever. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Gran is saying goodnight. She says, it's been a great night. Goodbye for now. Until next time, take care. Stay safe. Stay well. Lots of love and big hugs to Mikey and Alex. Good night, everyone. Oh my goodness. What a really kind goodbye.
Back to you.
Thanks. Yes, back to you, Gran. But anyway. So yeah, I'll get on that. As always, all of my social links are in the description below, both here on Twitch and also on YouTube if that's where you're watching it, including things like links to my Patreon, where for a little $1 a month you can support me in these wackadoo endeavors. If you are a supporter on Twitch, if you have a monthly subscription, you enter into the same reward tier as a $5 tier on Patreon. Which also gives you access to the Discord, just like it does there, and a whole bunch of other fun shenanigans. So yes, I believe that's everything. I will be seeing you guys on Friday, not next Monday, as I just reiterated. I'll remind again anyway. And I believe that's it. So you guys have a great rest of the night, and have a wonderful tomorrow as well. I hope I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye-bye!
Goodbye.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon, and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, A Ferb Among Us, Dezaren, and Revolution 72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.